So I have told you that there will be some other methods, okay, some approach different from the solution in the book, okay? And I think it is more nice, okay, to use my method, okay? You try to learn my method, okay, and to solve this type of equation. 嗱，睇下大家 get 唔 get 到我所用嘅 approach 咧係啲乜嘢？OK， 我嘅做呢一種數嘅方向咧，就係要喺兩邊 log 之前，要將所有嘅 x 咧 group 埋做一個 term 先嘅。而家呢度咧有兩個位有 x 嘅，係嘛？有兩個位有 x 嘅，我想將佢咧變到做一個 x 嘅啫。OK， 然之後咧先至 take log 嘅咁樣樣。咁咧我要咁樣做喎，呢度咧有1減3 x 次方啦。咁我就會用到 loss of index 啦，將佢 split 開佢，變咗做2嘅1次方 over 2嘅3 x 次方咁樣樣。OK， 即係咁啦。嗱，你做即係如果你用熟咗嘅話咧，其實就好快嘅啫，即係2 to the power 1 over 2 to the power 3x，and then 3 to the power 2x no change， and 7 and 2 can be multiplied together becomes 14, right? 14, and then over 2 to the power 3x. I will write this 2 to the power 3x to be 2 to the power 3 and then to the power x. Like this. And the right hand side, 3 to the power 2x, also, I will write this as 3 square and then to the power x. 3 square, and then to the power x. Can you get this? And then 2 to the power 3 becomes 8, and 3 squared becomes 9. So it becomes 14 over 8 to the power x equals 9 to the power x. And I multiply the 8 to the power x to the right-hand side. So 14 is equal to 9 to the power x times 8 to the power x. Because I have made both index to be just an x. When they are multiplied together, I can take out the x and then multiply the 9 and 8 together first. So it becomes 14 equals 9 times 8 bracket to the power x, or 72 to the power x. 好啦，我去到呢一個位咧，我先至開始 take log。因為咧，我而家 take log 嘅話咧，我就陣間即係牽涉到 log 嘅計算咧，係會好簡單，第一個 step 嘅啫。但係如果你好似書嗰個 solution 一開始第一個 step 就 take log 嘅話咧，咁就基本上由第二個 step 開始都係一啲牽涉到 log 嘅計算嚟嘅。OK， 我會覺得咧比較容易錯少少嘅咁樣樣。咁呢度咧。Should be like this. Log 14 is equal to log 72 to the power x, and then we can bring down the x on the right-hand side. It becomes x times log 72. Finally, divide the log 72 to the left, and we will find that x is equal to log 14 over log 72. Finally, at the very, very last step, we just use the calculator to find the final answer. Okay? And 記住，我琴日都喺Zoom 裏邊講過嘅，你撳個 log 嘅時候咧，佢會自動幫你開咗個括號啦。咁所以咧，你要小心啲嘅呢度。So I think it should be 0.617. Okay, correct to 3SF. Can you see? 好嗱，我再俾你睇翻啦，書嘅 solution， 或者再望翻書嘅 solution， 同埋我而家教你呢一個方法嘅分別。咁你自己去判斷啦，究竟咧邊一個方法、邊一種 approach 係好啲嘅？我就覺得咧， 一種嘅方法咧係會頭先所講啦，冇牽涉到咁多 lock 嘅計算。你見到咧，基本上第二個 set， 即係佢第一個 set 咧就係 lock 啦嘛，所以打後全部都係咁 lock 嘅。OK， 咁但係呢個咧，我維持咗喺即係 x 喺個次方上面去做一啲 loss of index 嘅運算嘅話咧，我將個 x 係寫到嚟一個72嘅 x 次方等於14呢個位。好啦，將全部即係有 x 個 term 化簡晒，數字亦都化簡晒啦，我先至一次過 tick lock 咁樣樣。OK， 咁跟住就帶翻 x 落嚟咧，搬翻過去，咁就係答案嚟㗎啦。OK， 所以咧我嘅方法就係牽涉到 lock 嘅計算咧，係臨尾先牽涉嘅啫，咁樣樣。OK， 咁啊亦都你可以試一試嘅，咁啊，但係你可以試一試輸嘅 solution 嗰個方法嘅話咧，就會應該可以好幫你去到操練到嗰啲 lock 嘅 properties 咁樣㗎啦。Okay. Now, I would like you to try to do the instant drill number 12. Instant drill number 12. So I give you 4 minutes this time. 4 minutes.嗱，就算你用輸嗰個嘅方法嘅話咧，即係第一個 step 就 tick lock 嘅話咧，你千祈唔好撳走個 lock 佢喎，即係唔好第一個 step lock 完之後咧就出啲爛數出嚟。OK， 記住爛數咧一定係我哋最後尾寫答案嗰個 step 嘅時候咧，咁先至撳走佢，撳走個 lock 佢。Yes。 Okay, let's check the answers. So part A, 9 to the power x minus 1 is equal to 7 to the power 2x. Again, so I would like to use my approach first. Okay, so that is 9 to the power x minus 1 becomes 9 to the power x over 9 to the power 1. Okay, and then the 7 to the power 2x becomes 7 squared to the power x. Okay, and then so we have 9 to the power x over 9 is equal to 49 to the power x. And I multiply the 9 to the right and divide the 49 to the power x to the left. It becomes 9 to the power x over 49 to the power x is equal to 9. And on the left-hand side, both numbers are of power x. So we can take out the power x like this. Okay, so now we have come up to this format. Okay, a to the power x equals 3. Then we may take log on both sides of the equation to bring the x down. So log 9 over 49 to the power x is equal to log 9. And then the x will be brought to the front of the log, multiplying to the log. So x times log this number is equal to log 9. Okay? And then you just divide the log 9 over 49 to the right-hand side. So we have log 9 over log bracket 9 over 49. Okay? And then you just use the calculator here and to find the answer. And the answer should be so negative 1.2966 something. Okay, when it is corrected to 3SF, x should be negative 1.30. Can you see? 好，睇得清唔清楚後邊？需唔需要放大啲？有冇同學需要放大啲 ？Yes。你想咩啊？睇多次上面呢度。OK。得唔得？放大啲。It's okay。So I'm scrolling down. It's okay。得唔得？你哋係 prefer 我用我呢一個 approach 定係書 approach 啊？定冇乜所謂啊？冇乜所謂嘅 ，OK。咁我就用我個 approach 啊，得唔得 ？OK，part B。4 times 1.08 to the power x plus 1 is equal to 5 to the power 1 minus 2x. So if I continue to use my approach, it will be like this. 呢度 x 即係個 x 喺個次方度，但係咧佢冧住個加一嘅，我要分走佢先。呢度咧個 x 喺個呢個次方度，嗱冧住個負2同埋加一嘅嘛，我又要整走佢先嘅。Okay, so the 4 will be no change, and then it becomes 1.08 to the power x times 1.08 to the power 1. Okay, and then for the right-hand side, so I will change it to a fraction, 5 to the power 1 over 5 to the power 2x. Okay, and then so these two numbers, 4 and 1.08, are pure numbers. So you may just calculate that together first. It should be 4.32. Okay, and then times 1.08 to the power x. Right hand side is 5 over. And again, I will write the 2x, 5 power 2x to be 5 squared to the power x. Okay, so that should be 25 to the power x. Can you get this? Okay, and then I will move the x terms to one side and the non-x terms to the other side. So the 25 to the power x will be multiplied to the left. And then this 4.32 will be divided to the right. Okay, so that is like this. 1.08 to the power x times 25 to the power x is equal to 5 over 4.32. Okay. And because these two terms are of power x and multiply together, we will take out the power x. Okay, so that should be 1.08 times 25 to the power x is equal to 5 over 4.32. Okay, so I can simplify this number first. 1.08 times 25 is 27. OK， 咁呢個5 over 4.32其實都可以計嘅，不過咧佢係爛數嚟嘅，咁所以我就唔計住，得唔得？係咪爛數嚟㗎？睇先，除4.3，係啦，爛數嚟嘅。好啦，跟住我哋做到一個數嘅 x 次方等於另一個數嘅話咧，我哋就可以兩邊一齊 log 佢啦。OK， 我哋要帶翻個 x 落嚟啦。So log 27 to the power x is equal to log 5 over 4.32. Okay. And then x will be brought to the front of the log, multiplying to the log. The right-hand side is no change. Finally, just divide the log 27 to the right and you'll get the answer of x. Okay, 咁啊慢慢計喺度。先 log 5除4.32。by log 27. So I think the answer should be 0.044 something. 353,685. Okay, and when it is corrected to 3SF, it should be 0.0444. And that is the answer. Can you follow? 得唔得？有冇同學需要我用一次書嘅 approach 做一次俾你睇嘅？有冇同學需要？需要就出聲啊，需要客氣啊，得唔得 ？It's okay？ 聽唔到？書個 approach OK。So this is the question. And then 5 to the power 1 minus 2x. And if you use the approach from the book, and then the book will take log on the very first step. Okay, so log left-hand side 4 times 1.08 to the power x plus 1 is equal to log 5 to the power 1 minus 2x. And then on the left-hand side, we have log m times n. So it becomes log m plus log n. So it is log 4 plus log 1.08 to the power x plus 1. Okay? And then on the right-hand side, the power 1 minus 2x can be brought to the front of the log. Okay? It becomes 嗱，不過呢度小心啲喎。我覺得你哋成日會錯嘅位啦，成日會錯嘅位啦，就係呢啲擺咗落嚟乘俾個 log 之後咧。記得俾個括號佢。你唔記得俾個括號佢嘅話咧，因為佢係成個1減 2x 乘俾個 log 5噶嘛。你唔俾個括號佢嘅話咧，就係得翻個 2x 乘俾個 log 5嘅話咧，咁你之後做嘅嘢基本上全部都係錯㗎啦。你聽到我講咩啊？我呢度得唔得？記得俾翻個括號嘅1減 2x。咁當然啦，陣間呢個 step，我哋將個 x 加1擺落嚟嘅時候咧，亦都係一樣，俾翻個括號佢先。OK， 即係咁啦。So log 4 plus bracket x plus 1 times log 1.08 is equal to the right-hand side, log 5. And then, because we want to find the value of x, so we need to separate the terms with x and the terms without x. So I need to multiply, need to expand this bracket, and need to expand this bracket. Okay, so it becomes log 4 plus x log 1.08 plus log 1.08. And then right hand side is log 5 minus 2x log 5. Okay. And then I need to put all the x terms on one side and all the non-x terms to the other side. So we have this to the x term and this is the x term, so I'm going to put to the left. And then the constant terms will be moved to the right. So that is x log 1.08 keeping on the left, and then plus 2x log 5 move to the left. And then we have log 5 on the right minus log 4 minus log 1.08. Okay? Because we want to find x, so we need to take out the common factor x here on the left hand side. It becomes log 1.08 plus 2 log 5. Right hand side, you just, because it's a pure number, so you may just copy this. Finally, we will use the calculator to find the value here. Okay, log 4 minus log 1.08. 好，最後除翻呢個過去，跟住撳機就搞掂㗎啦，得唔得？ So x should be equal to log 5 minus log 4 minus log 1.08, and then divided by log 1.08 plus 2 log 5. And then you use the calculator. 咁又係要小心啲喎，小心呢啲括號，得唔得？成個分子括一括佢，成個分母括一括佢，咁樣撳機。咁又係，不過又係因為咧，佢嗰啲 log 咧會幫你開咗括號嘅，咁所以咧你又要記得刪翻每一個 log 都刪翻個括號先啊。嗱，大家撳一次睇下撳唔撳得翻相同嘅答案出嚟。Yes, it's 0.0444. 得唔得？你記住，即係用書呢個 approach 嘅話咧，你就會整到成地都係 log 嘅咁樣樣。OK， 即係全條式都係 log 嚟嘅。咁就睇下你中意啦呢一個。如果你對 log 嘅 property 掌握得好嘅話咧，絕對冇問題嘅呢個。OK。So let me paste it here. Hop 得唔得？呢度好啦，嗱，跟住咧，我想 skip 咗嗰啲嘅嗰條嘅文字體，所謂嘅文字體先。OK， 咁咧，我想教大家另外一種嘅 equation。OK， 另一種嘅 equation 啊。啱啱我哋做咗幾題嘅，同埋琴日做幾題嘅咧，就係所謂嘅 exponential equation， 即係呢個 x 咧喺個次方個位嘅。好啦，另外我而家下一個 section 咧，落嗰種 equation 咧，即係都係要計 x， 但係個 x 咧就可能喺個 log 裏面嘅，喺個 log 裏面，似乎有陣時咧就會係個 log 嘅 base 嚟嘅 ，OK，log base 嚟嘅。嗱，好啦，咁我點算咧？咁好簡單咧，其實我已經講過㗎啦。OK， 我已經講過㗎啦個 approach 啊，我哋睇一條 example 咧，你就會勾起翻呢啲回憶㗎啦，應該。Let's go to example 14. Example 14 on the next page. 嗱，我嘅 approach 咧都係同書咧係有少少唔同嘅。OK， 書係叫你咧去到記一條嘅公式咁樣去背嘅。但係咧，我嘅 approach 咧就係教你一種技巧，咁都係咧，即係更加 general 係可以用到嘅。OK， 14A。So we have 2 times log x base 4 minus 3 equals 0. Our approach is to make the log x on the left hand side. Okay, I mean log x is alone on the left hand side. And then the right hand side will be equal to log some other number. Okay, I need to make the left hand side to become one single log equals to right hand side will also be one single log. Log m equals log n. Then we may remove the logs. Okay, and find the value of x. Okay， 好啦，即係點樣咧？我哋要令到成個左手邊都係得一整個 log， 右手邊都係一整個 log 嘅。OK， 而家呢度咧，我哋右手邊冇 log 喎，係嘛？同埋咧呢個 log x 咧乘咗個2減咗3，咁我哋好簡單啦，將個3加翻過去，將個2除翻過去先啦，係嘛？即係咁。Can you get this? Okay, left hand side is ready. Because it is just one single log on the left hand side. But there is no log on the right hand side. 咁你記唔記得我喺上一課咧，臨尾我特登講多咗一條 exercise 咧俾你聽嘅。嗰個 exercise 嗰一題咧就係要嚟鋪排咧呢一課咧，我哋 solve 一啲困住咗喺個 log 裏邊嘅 x， 要去拯救翻出嚟咁樣。頭先我話啦，右手邊都要係一整個 log 晒所有嘢嘅。冇 log 嘅話咧，我哋就乘個1俾佢。OK， 3/2 should be written as 3/2 times 1. And then the 1 will be written as log a base a. Because we know that log a base a is always equal to 1. But if we want to have a log, then we need to choose what base the log should be. Okay? But this base should be exactly the same as the base on the opposite side. That is base 4. So this 1 should be changed to log 4 base 4. Okay? Log 4 base 4. 咁呢個就係所有我所謂嘅技巧啦，得唔得 ？Okay? When there is a log here and the number multiplied to the log will be moved back to the index of the number. Okay? 即係咧，將所有嘢咧都塞晒入翻去同一個 log 裏邊。That's right. Can you get this? Okay, this is the property of log. And now, the equation becomes the format of log m equals log n, where both logs are having the same base. Then we may delete the log. Okay? When we delete log, the left-hand side becomes x. Right-hand side becomes 4 to the power 3/2. Okay? And when it is a pure number, so you may just use the calculator or you know that 4 is 2 squared. 2 squared and then power 3/2 will be 2 to the power 3. That's 8. Okay? So x will be equal to 8. And that is the answer. 好，記唔記到呢度？好啦，嗱，不過咧有一樣嘢有個 warning 喎 ，OK， 有個 warning。嗱，記住啦，一個好嚴重嘅問題。記住啊，如果原式係個 x 係喺 log 裏邊嘅 ，OK， 我哋計完嘅每一個答案，計出嚟嘅每一個答案，我哋都要塞翻入去原式嗰度睇一睇咧，會唔會有 math error 出現嘅 ？OK， if the number inside the log is negative or 0, then log that number will become math error. Then we will reject the answer. OK， 如果我哋塞咗入去嗱，小心啲喎，我要講得好沉㗎嚇，即係咧，我唔係講緊個答案係負數喎，唔好搞錯咗喎，個答案可以係負數㗎喎，只不過咧代咗入去原式之後，會唔會令到 log 入邊嗰個數係負數咧咁樣樣？嗱，點解咁講咧？譬如啊，我哋睇呢一個，我哋睇 B part 呢度。假設我哋計到個 x 係負 0.5， 得唔得？個 x 嘅答案係負 0.5， 有冇問題啊？代翻入去冇問題喎，因為咧我哋喺 log 裏面嘅咧係 x 加1嚟噶嘛，負 負0.5加翻1係變翻個正數噶嘛，咁係冇問題嘅。所以咧，究竟使唔使 reject 嗰個答案？唔係視乎佢本身係咪負數，係佢代咗入去原式之後咧，會唔會令到 log 負數或者 log 0 ？OK， 一出現 log 0或者 log 負數嘅話咧，我哋就要 reject 咗個答案啦。OK， 呢一種題目就係我哋原式有 log 嘅話咧，我哋就要 check 答案啦，得唔得 ？OK， 咁呢度咧我哋遲啲咧會遇得比較多啲咁嘅題目嘅。嗱，通常啲 MC 咧就係會咁樣陰你㗎啦。OK， 咁呢度你真係記得記喎。OK， 我睇埋 part B 先。part B，so we have log x plus 1 base 5 is equal to 2 log 2 base 5. Okay, left hand side is everything is inside the log. That's okay. But the right hand side, there is a 2 outside the log. So we need to move it back to be the index of the log. So log 2 squared. And then now it is in the format of log m equals log n. And their base are equal. So we may delete the log at this step. So x plus 1 is equal to 2 squared. Okay? So 2 squared is 4, and then x is equal to 3. And 3, when it put it back to the original equation, that is okay. So that is the answer. It's okay? So now, I would like you to do the instant drill number 14. Instant drill number 14. 2 minutes. Yes. Okay, let's check the answers. And part A, so we have 3 log x base 8 plus 2 is equal to 0. First, subtract the 2 to the right-hand side and divide the 3 to the right-hand side first. So leaving log x base 8 on the left, and then we have negative 2 over 3 on the right, okay? So left-hand side is everything inside 1 log. That is okay, that is ready. But right-hand side, there is no log yet, okay? Therefore, we need to multiply it by a 1. And the 1 will be changed to log a base a. And in this case, the base should be chosen as 8. Okay? And then we will move the negative 2 over 3 to be the index of the log. Like this. And finally, we have made the right-hand side inside 1 single log. Then we are ready to delete the log. Okay? So left-hand side becomes x. Right-hand side becomes a number, a pure number. Okay? And then you may use the calculator to find that it should be equal to 1 over 4. Is it correct? Can you get this? Okay, good. And then part B. So log x minus 1 base 6 is equal to 1 over 2 log 4 base 6. Left-hand side is ready. Right-hand side has a 1 over 2 outside the log. So we need to move it back to the index. Like this. Okay. And then we may delete the log now. So x minus 1 is equal to 4 power 1 over 2. And then add the 1 to the right, and you'll find that it is 3. And when you put it back to the original equation, that is okay. Okay? That will not give you math error. Then that will be okay. 好，得唔得呢度 ？Any problems up to now？ 好啦，睇多兩題啦，複雜少少嘅咯喎。Example 15。咁咧，其實正如我琴日所講啦，即係你做熟咗咧 ，log 係好好做嘅啲數。Okay， 15A 都係 solve equation。喂，第一樣嘢我哋要留意到咩啊？呢度要最嚴重嘅問題係咩咧？呢條式。即係要優先處理嘅係啲咩咧？就係個兩個 log 嘅 base 係 different。Okay? So if the base numbers of the logs are different, then we need to handle this first. Okay? So one base is base 2, the other base is base 4. So I'm going to change the base 4 to be base 2. Okay? 咁我就要用嗰條轉 base 嘅公式啦。So log base 2x is no change here. And then log x base 4 will be changed to a fraction. And then it is log x over log 4. But these two log will have a new base. And the new base will be following the other base that I want it to be. That's base 2. Okay? And then right-hand side is no change. Follow? Then this log 4 base 2. You know that 4 is actually 2 squared, right? 2 squared. And this becomes log 2 squared. And this square inside the log can be brought to the front of the log. 我呢度跳少 step 啦。冇啦，唔跳啦，寫多行啦。At 2 log 2 base 2. But we know that this log 2 base 2 is in the format of log a base a. That will be changed to 1. So that should be 2. Okay? And you see that these two terms are actually like terms. We have 1 log x plus half log x. Both are base 2. So we can add them together, add the like terms together. So the outcome will be 3/2 log x base 2. Can you get this? They are like terms. And then, so this will be standard. Just multiply the 2 to the right and divide the 3 to the right. And you'll get log x base 2 is equal to 4. The left-hand side is ready, but the right-hand side is just a number. So it will be multiplied by a 1. And the 1 will be changed to log 2 base 2. And then the 4 should be brought to the index of the log, like this. Finally, we can delete the log. So x is equal to 2 to the power 4, which means that x is equal to 16. Okay, so that is the answer. 得唔得？都係咁做嘅啫。但係咧又要記住喎，原式有 log 嘅話咧，我哋計完之後代翻入去睇下咧，係咪有冇 math error 嘅咁樣樣？咁呢個咧冇問題嘅，咁啊搞掂。Part B. So log 3x minus 1 is equal to 1 plus log x plus 2. Left hand side is ready, so don't change it. Left hand side. The right hand side is not ready. We have a pure number, no log here. So I'm going to change the 1 to be log 10 because there's no base here. It means that it is base 10. Okay? And then the right hand side is in the form of log m plus log n. So I will change it to log m times n. Becomes log 10 times x plus 2. Okay? Now both sides are everything inside the log. We may delete the log now. Okay? Left hand side is 3x minus 1. Right hand side, I multiply the 10 into the bracket, like this. And then negative 21 is equal to 7x. So x is negative 3. Can you get this? 好啦，不過今次咧，當你計到-3呢個答案之後咧，代翻入原式嘅話咧，係咪發覺 log 呢個-3乘3減1係咪-10啊 ？log -10嘅話咧，如果你撳一撳機嘅話咧 ，log -10咧應該就係 math error 嚟嘅，可唔 OK？ 得唔得？呢邊亦都係-3加2係-1 ，log -1都係 math error 嚟嘅。總之 log 負數嘅話咧，就會出 math error 㗎啦。咁嘅時候咧，呢個答案咧就要 reject 咗佢㗎啦。Get this? Okay? So this -3 will be rejected. 好啦，但係咁你唔好就咁完喎。佢而家問你 x 等於幾多嘛？你計嗰個答案，然之後 reject 咗，即係咩意思咧？咁即係有冇答案啊？即係冇答案啊 ？OK， 即係唯一一個候選嘅答案，其實都係 qualify 嘅。咁嘅時候咧，我哋就要答翻題。Therefore, there is no real solution. Okay, just like this. Follow? And up. Okay, so I'd like you to do the instant drill number 15 now. So I give you 4 minutes. Yes. Okay, let's check the answers. Okay, part A, so we have two different bases. So I need to change the larger base to be the smaller base. So it becomes log x over log 27 base 3. And I'm going to move the -4, move the 4 to the right-hand side. Okay. Then we know that 27 can be written as 3 to the power 3. So it becomes 3 log 3 base 3. Okay. And log 3 base 3 can be changed to 1. So it is just over 3 here. Okay. And these two are like terms. So we have 1 log x plus 1 over 3 log x. So when you add the numbers together, it becomes 4 over 3 log x. Okay. And then we can multiply the 3 and divide the 4 to the right-hand side, leaving the log x on the left. And the right-hand side becomes -3. So the left-hand side is ready, but right-hand side is just one number. So we need to multiply a 1 to this and change the 1 to be log a base a. In this case, the base should be chosen as 3 here. Okay, such that this -3 can be brought to the index of this 3. Okay, so left-hand side is no change, and the right-hand side, it becomes 3 to the power -3。係嘛，都係將所有嘢咧塞翻晒落一個 log 裏邊嘅。咁嘅時候咧，兩邊都係做到咁嘅時候咧，我哋就可以 delete 咗 log 啦。So x is equal to 3 to the power -3, but 3 to the power -3 is just 1 over 27. Okay, and then you need to check whether this 1 over 27 will make some math error or not. Okay, when you put it into the original equation, that is okay. Okay, no math error, then that is the real answer. Part B. So we have log x minus 10 equals log x minus 1 plus 1. Okay. Left hand side, everything is inside the log, so it's okay. It's ready. Don't change it. Right hand side, we have a pure number, 1 here. So we are going to change this 1 to be log 10. Log 10 base 10. And the right hand side, we have 2 logs adding together. So we may merge them to be one single log. So log x minus 10 is equal to log 10 times x minus 1. Okay, multiplying them together. And now both sides are inside one single log, so we may delete the log. So x minus 10 is equal to 10x minus 10. Okay, and then so we move the 10 to the left and x to the right. So 0 is equal to 9x. So x is equal to 0. Can you get this? But because the original equation has a log here, okay, we need to put our answer back into the original equation to see whether we will have math error or not. But this time, when x is 0, then when you put it back to the equation, left-hand side is log negative 10. Log negative 10 will be math error. So it cannot be the solution. Therefore, this answer should be rejected. Okay? And the only possible answer is rejected. Therefore, our conclusion is that there is no real solution. Okay? Okay, do you have any problems up to now? So I think I will spend 1 or 2 more lessons on solving equations, okay, before I go to the application problems, okay? So stand up. Goodbye, class.